Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a stunning one out there as the sun is setting. It's a dark blue out there turning to black. And it's time we listen to the Jackson 5. We're going to listen to this track, I Am Love, parts 1 and 2. This is coming off their album, Dancing Machine, which I love the album cover. Like, they just look so cool, to be honest, which was released in 1974. This would be off of their 9th studio album. We are checking this out because this was suggested and requested by Subway Goddess. Subway Goddess, watching all those transients from subway station A to B to Z, overwatching them. That's what I think about every time. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate that. When it comes to the Jackson 5, I mean, I'm familiar, I suppose, with their hits, I suppose. But I can't say much more than that. Michael Jackson, of course, I know his music. Who doesn't? But yeah, I can't say I've ever, really listened to the Jackson 5. So let's go ahead and dive on in. We'll discuss it a little bit after. And without further ado, here we go. Buzzy guitar that came in there.
When you fall along the way, my arms will hold and be with you your whole life through, 'cause I am love and I'm in love with you.
I love that guitar that just comes out of kind of nowhere, sizzles up the track.
I find myself in wonder.
It's a mover.
Of why I've been misused. When love brings understanding, how can it be confused? War and poverty wasn't meant to be. Hate is driving me away, 'cause I am love and I love to stay.
I like how they took this from something romantic into a little bit more of a global view there, more humanistic.
This is where you belong. Come back, lover, come back. This is where you belong. Come back, lover, come back. This is where you belong. Come back, lover, come back. This is where you belong. Come back, lover, come back.
Hey,
Yeah. This is where you belong. This is where you belong.
that must be Michael there.
This is where you belong. Come on back, lover, come back. Yeah. This is where you belong. Please, this is where you belong.
So recognizable.
Come back. Hey, this is where you belong.
This must be the part 2. Whoa! never thought of the Jackson 5 like making music like this. Rocking out. He brought that back hard.
Swinging myself around you. I am love. Show my want to burn you. I'm the answer to the question. My key unlocks your heart. I'm your friend and your lover, your sister and your brother.
They're getting froggy in here. Like progressive.
Let me in your mind. Let's get together. You're running out of time. Let's get together. Got witches by command. Let's get together. People take my hand. Let's get together. Sprinkle myself around you. I am love. Show my wonder by you. I am love. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah. I am love. La 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 la.
Okay, I'm going to have some stupid questions. It's okay. That's fine. Jackson 5. Top songs. I Want You Back. Yeah, we know that one. Who's Loving You? Doesn't sound familiar. ABC, everyone knows that. I'll Be There, classic. Okay. I've genuinely never like looked into the band. This is gonna sound stupid, and I know it's dumb. We're gonna research right now. I don't know why, but I had the impression mentally that none of them played instruments; they just sang. However, I know this is. However, today we're learning. Today we're learning. They are a band. I don't know why I had that impression. Like I said, I've just never looked into them. This was completely not what I would expect off of the idea that I had of of the Jackson 5. This was mature, progressive, deeply soulful, really excellent in how it's all put together. This feels like a classic soul track. I love how part 1 is so subtle, so romantic. I love that little sizzle of guitar, that very buzzy guitar that just makes an appearance, acting as kind of a harbinger of like what's to come in part 2 and how it gets down a little bit there. But I love how quiet part 1 moves and how it's really beautifully sung. I see in here that it's going to be Jermaine Jackson, credited with kind of taking lead there. You can clearly hear Michael in the second half, but he sounds so good. And I love how lyrically it kind of starts off in, a love song, romantic kind of way, but then it eventually kind of expands to something a little bit more, I don't know, anti-war and political in that particular way. And I think that that's just really cool how just with a couple lines it expands into something more than that. The progression in the music is really well done as well. It didn't need to be called part 1 and 2. It could just be called I Am Love and just be complete because it flows immaculately. Really wonderful drumming in there. I like how some of the fills in there are kind of unexpected, especially kind of between part 1 and part 2 and what bridges it. Who was playing drums again here in the Jackson 5? So at this year, it should be Johnny Jackson. I see Jonathan Moffat is credited with drums later on, and he would later be the drummer for Michael Jackson. But I thought the drumming was really nice. The keyboard sounds, some of them as they got into the later half of the track reminded me of Stevie Wonder a little bit. That kind of, I can't do the sound, but you know what I'm talking about. Kind of starts off Superstition. We get some of that kind of effect there as well. And that's actually going to be Randy Jackson handling that. Like, this is just a very impressive song. And because of the idea that I had of the band in my mind, this is not what I expected. I did not expect something so mature, so well written, well composed, and well played by them. I don't know why I didn't think that they were playing the instruments. I've never looked. I think in my head, I just thought that they were like all singers and dancers, basically. But that's, I don't know if that's misinformation on my end, or I've just never looked into them to know for sure. But let me pull the track back up here. All right, so cool, so laid back, great. But let's talk about the synthy sounds. There. That's that Stevie Wonder kind of key. And I like how they use their harmonies to kind of start that transition. This is the bridge, right? And it just expands from there. Pull it up. This way we rip into it. See how the guitar now starts to take a more lead on that tone and in that direction there. And I like how before in the first half it was hinted at. Now, no more hints. You got the answer. That's a great and it just goes. And Michael sounds really fantastic there in the second half. I mean, as expected. But I like how they really push it. It kind of reminds me of the Isley Brothers in the way that the music moves, you know. That's really, really good. Very unexpected. Fool me once. The eyes of love will watch you as you go from day to day. The hands of love will catch you when you fall along the way. My arms will hold and be with you your whole life through. 'Cause I am love and I'm in love with you. Beautiful lyrics, straightforward, starts as a love song, and love will be there for you. I find myself in wonder of why I've been misused. When love brings understanding, how can it be confused? And then the other brothers come in, war and poverty wasn't meant to be. And I love this. Hate is driving me away, 'cause I am love and I'd love to stay. I think that that's a really important line, these two. Hate can sometimes drive you away, drive you to run away. But love can also make you stay. Come back, lover, come back. This is where you belong. This is where you belong. I like that. Please, this is where you belong. Then part 2. I am love. Sprinkle myself around you. I am love. Shower my warmth upon you. I am the answer to the question. My key unlocks your heart. I'm your friend and your lover, your sister and your brother. Let me get in your mind. Let's get together. You're running out of time. Let's get together. Your wish is my command. People, take my hand. Let's get together. And it just goes on from there. They even throw in some la-las at the end. Says that this was the Jackson 5's last top 20 hit, number 15 in 75, as the group later left Motown for CBS Records. It was one of the group's album-oriented efforts, as the song went beyond the usual playing time of a pop song. It was part soul ballad led by Jermaine and part funk/rock dance anthem, led mostly by Michael. On the single release, part 1 is an edited version of the entire album track, while part 2 is an edit of the faster tempo second section. After the song's success, the group released their last Motown album, Moving Violation, in 75, charting at number 3 on the US Billboard R&B chart, 15 on the Hot 100, but was not a hit in the UK. That was really good. Very impressed. Color me very, very impressed. Let me know how you guys felt about it down below in the comments. Subway Goddess, thank you so much once again for the request and support. I truly appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you again.